Happy 2014 and happy cookie time. Hope you all had a good winter break and hope to see you all this Thursday. Hope the snow doesn't keep us away. But anyway, I'm making this cookie parent information video that I'll put on YouTube, and obviously you're watching it. Anyway, my hope is that you'll watch it, and there's a secret password in the middle that will let me know that you watched most of it anyway. But anyway, that'll at least help me know that you know what's going on and the basics of it. But other than that, I'll try not to drone on too much, because even in video form, I'm sure you don't want to hear me drone on forever. So anyway, one thing I'll show you what I'll be giving to you this Thursday to take with you. So I've got this this beautiful piece of paper that I'll be handing to you, and I'm going to be going over in this video. And I have, of course, the cookie order sheet with all the different types of cookies on it, and the incentives, very much like the nut program. Big difference here is that we don't collect money beforehand. We collect money when we give them the cookies. I'll just say that now because I think it's important, and that's the secret thing you have to tell me, and not to be condescending, but the secret thing is that we don't collect money until we give the customer their cookies. So if you tell me that, I know, because that's an important statement, I'll know you watched most of the video, even if you fast forward to the end here. But okay, first I'll just go over some basics. Okay, so, we did the nut program, and that was great, and everyone's participation really impressed me. The cookie program obviously has more to do with Girl Scouts. It is a part of the Girl Scout identity. Everyone thinks Girl Scouts and cookies, they go together. So even if you just have your Girl Scout sell one cookie, I think you'll be doing her, a service. There'll be that point in her life in the future where she can look back and say, "Oh, I sold Girl Scout cookies." It's just kind of, like I said, it's fun. It's part of the identity, and also a portion of the sales go to the troop. I think you all know that, just like the nut sales. And we only did one thing with the nut sales. We used that money for the glow party, which is fun. But I'm going to talk to the girls about what goal they want. I'm hoping I'm going to steer them towards a day at camp towards the end of the year. A camp being a cabin. I'm not ambitious enough to do tent camping, but anyway, something like that. There's also a fundraising portion, and even in the order form, you'll see, so many people, I'll say, "Oh, I do cookies, but I'm on a diet," or something. I mean, it's New Year's, right? Everyone has that hope and that resolution. But there is a place on here, cookie boxes donated. You just hit that box. And you can tell them where that money's going. And I think, because, there is one thing you can do, and you can just have it be a generic, it gets donated, and then the council distributes it. Or you can choose where you want the donated boxes to go. And I've known at least 5 people in this last year told me that they found out they had breast cancer. So I would really like to donate to a breast cancer foundation. I don't have a name of one yet. I've got my little baby walking around. Anyway, but if anyone asks, or you should tell a customer, like, okay, maybe a customer gives you a guide on here. Say you have your cute little girls go to a customer and ask, "Hey, you want to buy cookies?" and they buy one. At the very end, you can say, "Oh, would you also like to buy another to donate to a breast cancer foundation?" Which, like I said, I'll get you the name of it later on. Anyway, usually people will tackle on one more, and it's a good way for the people that say, "Oh, I'm on a diet," they can always donate, and it's a good cause. So we're gonna, like I said, I'll give you the exact name of the foundation later, but it will be a breast cancer foundation. Okay, just because like I said, I've heard from so many people this past year that they were diagnosed. Anyway, let me go back in order here. Okay, another part of cookie sales There's the five skills that are core to the Girl Scout leadership: goal setting, decision making, money management, people skills, and business ethics. And I didn't really get a chance to talk to you much about that with the nut sale, but really, selling cookies is more than just, it's supposed to be more than just fundraising and, hello again. Okay. Anyway, it's supposed to be more than just fundraising and all that goes with that, or the identity and all the other things. It's supposed to teach them, give them confidence, learn, like if someone orders a cookie from, an address down the street, then it's your responsibility to deliver that cookie once they're in, and you can't just leave their orders flying around it kind of thing. I did that when I was young, and like, oops, I made a mistake. So it teaches them, business ethics a little bit, that you have to honor that request, and be honest and set goals. Obviously, very important, and the incentives are always key to that. Right? There's the troop goal, and then there's the individual goals. And so you see here what each amount of cookies will get your daughter or your Girl Scout. And so you can sit with your Girl Scout and say, what do you want to aim for? And then they say what they want, and you say, okay, that's your goal. And she just walked on the computer, so you might have messed up my stuff. But anyway, okay, yes, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. Oh yes, I don't know where any of my stuff. Good time to press stuff. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, just basically the five skills. You can look at them. They're on the back of your sheet. And decision making, money management. She takes money. She delivers the money with your help, of course. But they talk about that on this piece of paper. And safety tips. They're pretty obvious, but please do go over them on your own time. Don't let your little Daisy go down the street on your own. Like I said, they're obvious, but please do read over the safety tips. And there's nutrition value about your cookies. Who wants to read that, right? There's 2 cookies on here that are only sold in the form. They're not sold like in the cookie booths. And I believe they're the Savannah Smiles. These guys. And the Thank You Very Much. Just right here. So if you want to let anyone know that really like those, say you can only get them on the order form. You can't get them like outside of Sam's Club. And I'll talk about cookie booths for a little while. Okay, just some other things real quick. One thing, please have a signed permission slip. It's the same one as the nut sale, but just even if you filled out the nut sale one, it's just fill out the Girl Scout cookie program, sign right there, and the cookie club, and I'll get you a password for that. And I'll do something different, or I'll send you an email about the cookie club later. But that's, it's a good way of getting a badge and getting, same thing like emails. Emails are a good way of communicating. So. Okay, let me see what else. Important dates. Okay, well, obviously January 10th is our first meeting, and it coincides with the start of the cookie season. My Eleanor, my baby, put a bunch of lines there. I'll remove those. Anyway, January 10th through February 3rd. And so I will need once you're done the order form, the meeting that's closest to February 3rd, before that, I was supposed to look that up. I'll let you know. Or you can I can come by your house and pick it up, or you can drop it off. I just need them by February 3rd. The order needs to go in by February 5th, so I need it by the 3rd so I can get the order in. That's the other dates. Around February 28th to March 17th-ish is when you deliver the cookies to customers. That's tentative. March 19th is when payments are due, which I will remind you about later on as we get closer. Oh yes, and I have a cookie mom this year. I'm very happy about that. A cookie mom is a mom or an aunt or however, it's just the generic term, but in this case it actually is a mom. It's a mother of one of our Girl Scouts, Isabel. She's her name, so the mother's name is Crystal. So thank you very much, Crystal, for undertaking the task of helping and being my co-volunteer in this this big task of getting the cookies and just getting cookie time done right and done well. So thank you very much, Crystal. And if anyone needs any, if you can't reach me, I put on this piece of paper that you're going to get her email. So if you can't reach me, then she's also been trained and can help you out. So thank you again to Crystal. I already told you about we do not accept money from customers until the cookies are delivered, and that's my secret password to let me know you watch this. And the Strive for 5 is something new this year. It's, and I'll give each of you this little, one of these little squares. It's just a reminder that it says, thanks for your support. Buy 5 or more packages of Girl Scout cookies at one time and get a chance to win 5 cases. And a case is a case of 12, so that's 60 boxes of cookies. So they'll put your name, and it's local, like this Kalamazoo charter. It's not like all of Michigan or something. So if somebody buys 5 cookies, they get a chance to win 60 boxes of cookies. Pretty good odds, I think, because they put more than one name in at a time. So what else? So yeah, I'm going to ask you to, I will get you the printout of that after I fix what my baby did when she stepped on it. Anyway, I'll give you a printout of that information with the dates. I need a signature form from you. I'll give you one of these squares, one of these, and one more thing. Just easy peasy Girl Scout money envelope, so you can, like, it's, you know, when you collect money at the end. I found these so helpful because if you just put it in your wallet, you might accidentally spend it, and then you have to come up with the funds on your own. So utilize the Girl Scout money envelope. It really helps. Let me think. I think I'm almost done, so thank you if you've been watching this whole time. Thank you. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. Just like I said, if you read over the sheet carefully, do a little, and actually, even if it's just one, because I know, and it's great, you take these to work and you get a lot of cookies ordered, but even if you just have your Girl Scout do one, ask one customer, I think it's really important for them to do it on their own. Just one cookie. That's just my little guide. Like I did that with Olivia, even though, I did some cookie sales on my own. I had her go to the neighbors that I knew well, and I would, it is intimidating having your little girl go out and, to neighbors that aren't friendly, and they're like, I don't want any cookies or something. So if they're young and this is their first time and they're shy, maybe down one house to people that you talk to all the time, etc. Just give them that feeling of accomplishment, like they bought a cookie, they sold a cookie successfully. I think it really contributes over the years. Okay, I think I'll end there. Let me press stop and think about what I need. Okay, thank you so much for watching. That's all I'll say about cookies. So thank you for indulging me in my little video. But still, if you have any questions, you know where to reach me or how to reach me. Another thing I'll remind you, it's in our itinerary, but I didn't really have a chance to talk about it. February 20th, I applied or filled out an application for our trip to enter something called World Thinking Day, which is just about representing a different country and learning about a different country and then teaching others about that country. And you get a badge that goes on the front of the vest. It's not a fun patch, even though fun patches are fun and they represent something important, they go on the back. The World Thinking Day badge goes to the front to represent that your Girl Scout did something very important, and learning about a different culture, etc. is important, and it'll be fun. And the girls that partake in this will do a little skit, and they'll it won't just be me telling them what to do. They are going, if they partake in this, they are going to learn. And I asked them, there was only a few girls at the meeting, one of the last few meetings, but they chose Mexico. It was a vote. I asked them what kind of countries they wanted to do, and they chose Mexico. So, and I would love to have, if 2 people could help me with this endeavor. I've never done this before, and we do have a troop of daisies and brownies in a very young age, so the more help the better. So I would really appreciate if 2 people could tell me that they want to help. It's around the same time that our meeting would be anyway. It's just at a different location. So it's Thursday, February 20th, 6 to 8 p.m. at Morrisbridge Elementary School. And you know what, I'll put this in the packet of things you'll get so you know what I'm talking about. But it'll be fun. I've been looking things up on my own, and like I have some outfits they could wear, some Mexican, dancing outfits. It'll be fun. And I have 1 or 2 Saturdays set aside just to work on this. So I just wanted to mention that. And now I'll let you go. I hope this wasn't too long. I hope to see everyone on Thursday. As far as I know, we're going to have the meeting, even though the snow right now is closing all the schools, but I will let you know. Have a good day. Thank you.